Okay, good evening. We're back with the second part of Deuteronomy chapter 32. Indeed, the Lord will judge his people, and he will change his mind about his servants. When he sees their strength is gone and no one is left, slave or free, then he will ask, where are their gods, the rocks they fled to for refuge? Where are they? Where now are those gods? Who ate the fat of their sacrifices and drank the wine of their offerings? Let those gods arise and help you. Let them provide you with shelter. Look now, I myself am He. There is no God other than me. I am the one who kills and gives life. I am the one who wounds and heals. No one delivers from my power. Now I raise my hand to heaven and declare, as surely as I live, when I sharpen my flashing sword and begin to carry out justice. I will bring vengeance on my enemies and repay those who hate me. I will make my arrows drunk with blood, and my sword will devour flesh, the blood of the slaughtered and the captives, and the heads of the enemy leaders. Rejoice with them, O heavens, and let all the angels of God worship him, for he will avenge the blood of his servants. He will take vengeance on his enemies and cleanse his land and his people. So Moses came with Joshua, son of Nun, and recited all the words of the song to the people. When Moses had finished reciting these words to Israel, he added, take to heart all the words I have given you today. Pass them on as a command to your children, so they will obey every word of the law. These instructions are not mere words. They are, I had an itch. They are life. They are your life. By obeying them, you will enjoy a long life in the land you are crossing the Jordan River to occupy. Moses' death foretold. That same day, the Lord said to Moses, go to Moab, to the mountains east of the river, and climb Mount Nebo, which is across from Jericho. Look out across the land of Canaan, the land I am giving to the people of Israel as their own possession. Then you must die there on the mountain and join your ancestors, just as Aaron, your brother, died on the Mount Hor and joined his ancestors. For both of you broke faith with me among the Israelites at the waters of Meribah, at Kadesh, in the wilderness of Zin. You failed to demonstrate my holiness to the people of Israel, so you will see the land from a distance, but you may not enter the land I am giving the people of Israel. Deuteronomy chapter 33. Moses blesses the people. This is the blessing that Moses, the man of God, gave to the people of Israel before his death. The Lord came from Mount Sinai and drawn upon us from Mount Seir. He shone forth from Mount Paran and came from Meribah Kadesh with flaming fire at his right hand. Indeed, you love the people. All your holy ones are in your hands. They follow in your steps and accept your instruction. Moses charged us with the law, the special possession of the assembly of Israel. The Lord became king in Israel when the leaders of the people assembled, when the tribes of Israel gathered. Moses said this about the tribe of Reuben, let the tribe of Reuben live and not die out, even though their tribe is small. Moses said to this about the tribe of Judah, O Lord, hear the cry of Judah and bring them again to their people. Give them strength to defend their cause. Help them against their enemies. Moses said this about the tribe of Levi, O Lord, you have given the sacred lots to your faithful servants, the Levites. You put them to the test at Massa and contended with them at the waters of Meribah. The Levites obeyed your word and guarded your covenant. They were more loyal to you than to their parents, relatives, and children. Now let them teach your regulations to Jacob. Let them give your instructions to Israel. They will present incense before you and offer whole burnt offerings on the altar. Bless the Levites, O Lord, and accept all their work. Crush the lions of their enemies. Strike down their foes so they may never rise again. Moses said this about the tribe of Benjamin. The people of Benjamin are loved by the Lord and live in safety beside him. He surrounds them continuously and preserves them from every harm. Moses said this about the tribes of Joseph. May their land be blessed by the Lord, and with the choice of gift of rain from the heavens and water from beneath the earth, with the riches that grow in the sun and the bounty produced each month, with the finest crops of the ancient mountains and the abundance from the everlasting hills, with the best gifts of the earth and its fullness, and the favor of the one who appears in the burning bush. May these blessings rest on Joseph's head, crowning the brow of the prince among his brothers. Joseph has the strength and majesty of a young bull. His power is like the horns of a wild ox. He will gore distant nations, driving them into the ends of the earth. This is my blessing for the multitudes of Ephraim and the thousands of Manasseh. Moses said this about the tribes of Jebulun and Ishkar. May the people of Zebulun prosper in their expeditions abroad. May the people of Ishkar prosper at home in their tents. They summon the people to the mountain to offer proper sacrifices there. They benefit for the riches of the sea and the hidden treasures of the sand. Moses said this about the tribe of Gad: Blessed is the one who enlarges Gad's territory. Gad is posed like a lion to tear off an arm or a head. The people of Gad took the best land for themselves. The leader's share was assigned to them. When the leaders of the people were assembled, they carried out the Lord's justice and obeyed his regulations for Israel. Moses said this about the tribe of Dan: Dan is a lion's cub leaping out from Bashan. Moses said this about the tribe of Nephtali: O Nephtali, you are rich in favor and full of Lord's blessings. May you possess the west and the south. Moses said this about the tribe of Asher: May Asher be blessed above all other sons. May he be esteemed by his brothers. May he bathe his feet in olive oil. May the bolts of your gates be of iron and bronze. May your strength match the length of your days. There is no one like God of Israel. He rides across the heavens to help you across the skies in majestic splendor. This eternal God is your refuge, and his everlasting arms are under you. He thrusts out the enemy before you. It is he who cries to destroy them. So Israel will live in safety, prosperous Jacob in security in the land of grain and wine, while the heavens draw down dew. How blessed are, O Israel! Who else is like you, a people saved by the Lord? Here is your protecting shield and your triumph sword. Your enemies will bow low before you and will trample on their backs. Deuteronomy chapter 24, the last chapter. The death of Moses. Then Moses went to the Mount Nebo from the plains of Moab and climbed Pisgah Peak, which is across from Jericho. And the Lord showed him the whole land, from Gilead as far as Dan, all the land of Nephtali, the land of Ephraim and Manasseh, and all the land of Judah, extending into the Mediterranean Sea, the Negev, the Jordan Valley with Jericho, the city of palms as far as Zor. Then the Lord said to Moses, This is the land I promised an oath to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I told them I would give it to their descendants. I have now allowed you to see it, but you will not enter the land. So Moses, the servant of the Lord, died there in the land of Moab, just as the Lord had said. He was buried in the valley near Beth Peor in Moab. But to this day no one knows the exact place. Moses was 120 years old when he died, yet his eyesight was clear, and he was as strong as ever. The people of Israel mourned 30 days for Moses on the plains of Moab until the customary period of mourning was over. Now Joshua son of Nun was full of the spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands on him. So the people of Israel obeyed him and did everything just as the Lord had commanded Moses. There has never been another prophet like Moses, whom the Lord knew face to face. The Lord sent Moses to perform all the miraculous signs and wonders in the land of Egypt against Pharaoh, all his servants, and his entire land. And it was through Moses that the Lord demonstrated his mighty power and terrifying acts in the sight of all Israel. Okay, and with that, I'll be back later with the next book.